Hey everyone, I am back. Hey everyone, it's me. I'm back. So a lot has happened in the last 8 months. I went from being consistent of posting videos to my life completely turning around. It's been a crazy 8 months. A lot has changed. A lot of lifestyles have changed. And it's just been crazy, insane. To catch you guys all up, I am now a single mom, and I have been trying to figure out my life from going from nothing to building my own life with my son. A lot of you probably know that I was a stay-at-home mom. Everything just came crashing down in March, and I had to move back home. I had little to no money, and all of my money went into either paying for food, getting a new job, gas money, things I needed personally, like personal hygiene, diapers, wipes, anything that my son needed. I had to also basically get a new lifestyle for me and my son. A lot has changed. A lot of money has been thrown out the window, and I no longer have that money. It was a very bumpy road, and I'm super blessed where I am right now. I love my life, and I love the life that I have for me and my son. It's a new world, and I am where I want to be. I got my dream job, and we'll talk about that a little bit later, but I am just so excited for this new journey that I have with my money, and for saving for our future, for mine and Elijah's future, and really working on our goals. If there's any of you single moms or even moms that are going through a hard time just trying to figure things out on your own, I hope you guys can find some peace and comfort in some of my videos. No, there's no judgment. There's no judgment here of where I'm coming from, because I'm doing this pretty much all by myself, and of course my family has been so helpful, and I'm trying to pay them back in any way I can for what they've done for me and how much they have been there for me. So it's been a long, bumpy road in the last 8 months, but I just hope that I can find people in this community that are probably going through the same thing as I am, and being a single mom and starting your life all over and having debt and starting from zero base. I'm gonna get on to my job. So my job, I am now a third grade teacher. I am so happy to say that. I am a third grade teacher. It has been my dream job for as long as I can remember. I've always wanted to be a teacher, and I finally put in the work, and I'm not even done with school yet, but I worked my butt off to get this job. I mean, I polished everything. I made experiences. Anything that I could to get my job, I did. And it didn't matter if I had $20 left in my bank account to get to my job interview. That's what I used it for. And I am so happy that they saw potential in me, even though I'm not even done with school. So super excited to, and I just finished my first quarter. So far, it's been a lot. Not gonna lie, I love kids. But towards the fall break, they get a little bit extra crazy. But I'm sure I feel the same way, and all the teachers feel the same way. But being a teacher has been so fulfilling for me, and I wouldn't have it any other way. And I know this is what I want to do for the rest of my life, though I know we do not get paid much. The job is not for the money, is essentially what I'm trying to say. Do I think that teachers deserve to be paid more? Yes, absolutely. There is so much going into being a teacher, but so much fun. I love the kiddos. They have such bright minds and imaginations, and the relationships I have with my kiddos has been so healing for my past trauma and like triggers. I've noticed my patience has become way better in dealing with big emotions with my son, and so I'm really grateful for my job. I love every second of it, and I really hope that one day that I can have my son go to the same school as I do. I get paid as a teacher once a month. So That total is $3,433, I believe. I can't remember. I'll probably figure it out. But in the meantime, I'm going to be doing the 5th and the 20th. Personally, for me, yes, is it nice getting paid once a month sometimes? Yes, it's nice to see that big money in your bank account, like $3,000. That's a lot. But I'm the type of person that I like to split things up and have it in a way that I used to be. So before I was a before I was a stay-at-home mom, I did have a bi-weekly payment. And so I'm very used to that. And so I'm going to separate my paycheck into 2 different payments on the 5th and the 20th because it'll help me budget and not think I can spend everything all at once just because, oh, I have $3,000, so I can spend it on this. So it's my way of knowing my limits and really bunkering down on my budgeting. $1,672. I can't remember exactly. So I don't know if that's exactly half, but I know that's what I pulled out. $1,672 is what I pulled out. $3,433. So that's what I'm going to put for the total amount. So now we're going to go into bills. And I currently do not pay rent with my parents. They are amazing. I love them to death. So I do pay for things for them in other ways, even if I'm not paying rent. But the first thing I have for bills is daycare. And she gets paid $350 for 2 weeks. Now this is because I have my son for 2 weeks and his dad has him for 2 weeks and we switch. Something also that I do with my daycare money is even if she doesn't, like if her daycare is closed for the day, my mom sometimes will have to get a substitute. She works for the school too as well. But when she stays at home with Eli, I make sure to give her the money, and it's fall break. So even on days where I'm home, I still give her that money because it's my way of saying thank you for everything she's done and helped me out with Eli. I want to go into is groceries. Now in groceries, I spent about $200. And like I said, this is for me and Eli and most of the time my parents as well. My dad still goes and buys groceries, but anytime that they need groceries, I'm more than willing to give them groceries. The next one I do for sure is gas. And gas, I spend about $60 a week. So in 2 weeks, that's $120. Credit card. I want to pay $100 every 2 weeks. And I'm gonna have some savings challenges where it involves my credit card, but even if I'm doing savings challenges, I still want to make this as a payment because I want to pay off my credit card. My credit card is the most debt that I have because while I was trying to get on my feet again, I used my credit card. I had to use it. And so now we're at almost maximum on my credit card, which is a lot. And the next one I have is gym. I go to the gym. Well, I've slowed down on it, but I used to go to the gym every other day, and surprisingly, I've lost 20 pounds in the last 8 months. Insane. Want to keep going. Not done. But the gym is $35 a month. For me, personal. This is a new one for me. I normally don't spend money on myself, so I really want to try to prioritizing like getting something for myself, just because I want to take care of myself and I want to add self-love even more than I have. And so I'm just going to do $20 for me. And then dine out, I'm going to say 20 for dine out. I do like to get food sometimes instead of just making food. Another one that I'd like to do is teacher fund. I have a teacher fund because they only give you a certain amount of money for your classroom, but let me tell you, this Halloween holiday for my classroom is coming out of my pocket. And so for that, I'm gonna add $10 to my teacher fund. So in total, I believe that's going to be $855. Savings, now we're moving on. We're moving on to savings, and in my savings, I have, of course, my regular savings, which I am going to give $50 to. Emergency, again, I want to do 50. Elijah's gonna get 50. College for Elijah is going to get 50. I'm saving up for a house, which is going to get 50 as well. If you guys can hear him in the background, I'm so sorry. He's just watching his show. I want to get a new car. I'm going to save up for that as well for a down payment. So $50 goes into car. Holiday. So any kind of holiday, birthday, Christmas is going to be 50. Then vacation. Vacation, I'm kind of going higher. But that is because I want to go on a vacation in the summer. And I want to go on an Alaskan cruise. So that'll be a lot of fun. I'm super excited for that. So total amount on savings is $450. I guess what we can put here in debt is credit card. Credit card. And that's going to be 100. Oop, that looks wonky. Expenses. I like how I put all under bills, not expenses. Yeah. So I guess what my expenses would have to be personal, which is 20. Dine out, which is 20. And teacher fund, which is 10. It's going to be 50. And the credit card is going to be 100 in total. All right, so now I guess let's go into summary. Total income is $1,672. Total bills, $805. Total expenses is going to be 50. Savings is going to be 450. And debt is going to be, so this would turn into 705. But it's okay. I know what I meant. And I'm sure you guys know what I meant as well. So this is my budget, my paycheck budget. Just go through and just print one of these off and just fill them out every 2 weeks. See where I'm at. Maybe some weeks I want to give me more. Some maybe I want to add more to dine out, teacher fund. So it just depends. But for now, this is the 5th. So we will put that away. This is my paycheck for the 2 weeks. It's a lot. I asked them for quite a bit of 10s, 5s, and 1s. So there's not that many 20s, so that's why there's so much in my hand. But, so let's get into, so these are my 2 binders. I'm so excited. All right, I've decided I was debating which one do I want to be my savings and which one do I want me to be like my spending binder. I decided that this one is going to be my weekly spending or bi-weekly, okay? So this is going to be, of course, my gas, my gym, my debt, which is my credit card, groceries, Elijah, one for me, teacher fund, and dine out. These look a little different, but they're not all the same. It's okay. I kind of like these binders, I kind of like these envelopes. I got them with my other binder. So I just had extras. So I kind of like the way that these ones are instead of the zippers, but we'll see as time goes on. So this is going to be my weekly spend binder, bi-weekly. And then this, oh my gosh, guys, this is my new binder. This is going to be my savings binder. I am a Scorpio, so is my son, so obsessed. His birthday is on the 8th of November and my birthday is on the 9th of November. So he was a really, really good birthday gift. So I have literally so much Scorpio stuff. Like I'm wearing a Scorpio necklace. I have a scorpion, a mama scorpion on my collarbone area, and then I have a smaller scorpion to represent my son, and then his constellation signs around. So I've had, immediately after he was born, I went and got that tattooed. Well, after I was breastfeeding. So I breastfed until he was about 3 months, and so 3 months after having him, that's when I got my tattoo. For those of you who are like, don't get tattooed while breastfeeding, I did not, I promise. So yeah, I just saw this and I fell in love. I love scorpions. Okay, all right. So inside I have my budget sheet, but it's gonna be kind of hard to see because it's white, but I have savings, my emergency, Elijah, college for Elijah, house, it's kind of hard to see, I'm sorry, car, for my new car that I want to get. I want to get a Jeep Grand Cherokee. That's my dream. Okay. Anyways, holidays, vacation, and challenges. Yep. So excited. Woo-hoo. I'm sorry if I do so many callbacks or phrases. It's because I use them all day at my school. Like I will say awesome possum all the time. That's because I tell the kids that they are awesome possums when they do really well. So let's put away my savings for now and pull out my bi-weekly spend. So how much do we have? Whew. Let's get counting. Of 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 40, 60, 85, right? 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 40, 60, 8500. Okay, so that's 500. I'm just gonna put it right there. 500. Okay. 20, 40, 60, 86, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 70, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 800, and 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 900, 900. I'm just gonna put it like that. 900 and 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 1,000. So far we are at 1,000. So the way that I'm going to count this, I would give complete credit to Erica on Black and Blue. If you guys are wondering, that's how I'm going to be counting my fives. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 95, 200. Okay, so we're at 1,200. 1,200. I gotta remember to. Woo! I don't know if you guys can see that. I'm at, okay, 1,200. 5. Oof. I know when I have too much in my hand. 5, 10, 15, 25, 35, 45, 55, 65, 75, 85, 95, 300. 300. 5, 10, 15, 25, 35, 45, 55, 65, 75, 85, 95, 400. So we're at 1,300. 400. 1,400. 5, 10, 15, 25, 35. Hold up. Okay. 1,400. Okay. 5, 10, 15, 25, 35, 45, 55, 65, 75, 85, 95, 500. 1,500. Woof. Woof, mama. That is a lot. A lot, a lot, a lot. I'm not used to having that much. Okay. 5, 10, 15, 25, 35, 45. That felt crisp. 40, 55, 65, 75, 85, 95, 600. There was some left over from just in my wallet. I had cash. So it might not be the exact amount of 1,672, but it's pretty close. 1,600. Okay. 5, 10, 15, 25, 35, 45. So we're at, okay, 45, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. So 1,650. I'm going to set that here to remember 50. We're at 50. 1,650. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 60. 60. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 70. 71, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 80. 81, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 90. 91, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's 17. I think that's 17. Okay, I think we're at exactly 1,700. Oh my gosh, that's so cool. So cool. All right. Soar. That's another thing I say. I'm sorry. I hope that's not offensive to anyone, but my son watches a lot of Bluey, and so whenever I hear soar, I have to say it now from now on. Because I say so a lot. If that's really offensive to you, I'm so sorry. Let me know, and I will stop saying it from now on. But for now, I am going to keep saying it. All right, so soar, here we go. Gas, we are going to do 120. So I'm going to do, I don't have a lot of 20s, but we'll just figure it out. We'll figure it out. We're good. So 20, 40, 60, 81, 20. 120, right? 20, oof. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20. Yep. So then that is going to go into my gas. Gym is going to be 35, so I'm going to take 10, 20, 30, 5. I kind of really like these binders. They're really nice to have. Okay, debt is going to be 100. So 20, ooh. So 20, 40, 60, 81, 100. If I can. done. I don't know why I'm so shaky, guys. I am so shaky. All right, groceries are going to be a nice even 200. So I am going to break that up into some of my 10s, just so maybe I'll do some 10s, some and the other half 20s. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Sorry if that was backwards for you, but 20, 40, 60, 81, 200. So in total, we have 20, 40, 60, 81, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 200. 200 for groceries. And I break that up because you're not going to spend, sometimes you're going to get smaller things. Okay, Elijah is his daycare, which is going to be 350. So, 350. So 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 200, 20, 40, 60, 83, 300. You know what? Maybe, don't leave. What's half of 350? You know what? I'm going to do 220s and the rest in 10s. So 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 100, 200, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 300, and 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Yep, because that gives me 350, but let's double check. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 300, and 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Yep. 353 for Elijah's daycare. Woo! Girthy, but she is amazing. She's the best. All right, for me, I am going to get 20, so I'm just going to do 2 10s. And then teacher fund, I believe, is just 10. And then dine out is going to get 20. So let me get some 5s out. 5, 10, 15, 20. 5, 10, 15, 20. Yep. Yes, sir. My students are funny. All right. That completes my bi-weekly binder. So this will be in my purse. My teacher bag. Oh my gosh, I love my teacher bag. There is so much room. I have to constantly carry out so much stuff from my car. So yeah, it's amazing. It's on Amazon. Okay. Now we will get on to my savings binder. Okay, so for savings, this thing's gonna get so crumbled. Okay, so for savings, we are going to do $50. So, like I said, I am starting from 0. Category is going to be savings. Okay, I don't know what today is. Hold on. October 27th. So 10, 27. And we are going to say the amount is going to be plus $50. I'm not going to put a description. Doesn't really need it. And that'll give us $50. $50. I'm gonna hit separate. Okay, so there it is. We are gonna do 50, so 20, 40, 50. And then we are going to put that in to my savings. Oof. Please don't make fun of the way I put these in. Ah! All right, emergency is going to be, I need bigger envelopes for sure. Category is going to be I'm sorry if the camera's shaky, I can feel it. Emergency is going to start at 0, and then it's 10, 27, and I'm going to say plus 50, and then the balance is going to be $50. So let's do it. 20, 40. I now only have 120. 20, 40, 50. Okay, so now for Elijah. My son, who I love very dearly, is going to get Elijah's starting balance is 0, 10, 27, plus 50. The balance is going to be 50. 20, 30, 40, 50. My son is going to be 2 in November. I am so excited. He is getting to that age where he's trying to talk more. And that's another payment bill that I need to do and I will write it down for next time, but essentially I'm getting him into speech therapy because he hasn't been saying very many words. There's nothing wrong with that. It's just I want to give him the best options that we can instead of just being in denial about it, because I want what's best for Elijah and I want him to be able to start saying words. So does college. I want to make sure he's taken care of, and when he goes to college, if he wants to go to college, whoop, that's a 0, he's taken care of, and if not, then he can always have this money to get on his feet. You know, he can get a new apartment or just whatever really that he needs. So that's going to get 50. So let's get some 5s going. 5, 10, 15, 25, 35, 45, 50. I'm going to start taking from the 5s a little bit. But I want to make sure that he's taken care of and he has everything that he needs to succeed. So, I mean, if he wants to start his own business instead of going to college, he can use that money instead for his business. But what he does with his money is what he does with his money. And that's clear in the future. I don't even know what I'm going to do tomorrow. Okay, so house. I want to start saving up for a house. And really get a footing. And I know it's going to be kind of hard, but we'll see. You know what? We'll see where we're at in the next couple of years. So let's do some 5s again. 5, 10, 15, 25, 35, 45, 50. Erica, if you're watching this, I don't think you are, but thank you so much for teaching me how to count these 5s. because now I cannot count them a different way. And by the way, I am rewatching all your videos, all of them. So I've been really obsessed with those. Okay, so next one is going to be my car. I am so excited. I want to get a Jeep Grand Cherokee. I already know what I want, but we'll see when that happens. I was planning to get it in November, but things change obviously, so yeah. All right, so it's getting 50. I'm gonna get some 10s. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. My goodness. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. He's just running around the house, having a grand old time, as he should. All right, 50 into car. Ba-ba-da-ba. Holiday. Holiday is going to get 50. I want to kind of save up for Christmas, so that is what I'm doing. What do I want to do? Do I want to do 5s or do I want to do 10s? So many decisions. All right, let's do some 10s. Maybe. Let's do some 5s and then the next one we'll do 10s. Okay, 5, 10, 15, 25, 35, 45, 50. Oh my gosh, did I grab the perfect amount? 5, 10, 15, 25, 35, 45, 50. I did. Holiday, 0. It's kind of humbling to like see me start at 0, but you know what? Something is better than nothing, and that's always what I tell my students is progress. Something is always better than nothing, especially, you know, when they feel overwhelmed with their test. Sorry, is that upside down? That is upside down. Sorry if there's a certain way you guys like to put bills. I'm just kind of shoving them. But whenever my students take a test and they feel very overwhelmed, I always tell them, you know what, something is better than nothing. So if you think that you know somewhat of the answer, keep going and just put that down, because progress and seeing them do their steps, like for instance for math, seeing them try and to solve it is better than them just saying, I don't know how to do it, and and just leave it blank. So I always try my best to tell my students, you know what, it's okay if you feel like you don't know how to do your math, like just try your best, and something is always better than nothing. If you're progressing, that's all that matters to me. Oh, hold on, vacation is not getting 50. Vacation's getting 100. Forgot. Whoops, it is getting 100. So 100, let me get 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. And that concludes our, I don't know if you guys can see that. It's fine. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. So that is vacation. Vacation is going to get 100. I am so sorry if I'm out of frame. I'm still trying to get a hold of things, but so the last one is challenges. Let's see. I don't even know if I need a budget sheet for this one, but we'll do it anyways. Challenges, we're at 0. 1027 plus. All right, so the question is, how much money do we have for challenges? 10, 20, 30, 40, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 60, I am so sorry if this bothers you. I don't know. 60, 5, 75, 85, 95, 100, 5, 10, 15, 25, 35, 45, 55, 65, 75, 85, 95, 200. Sorry, that was awful. All right. 5, 10, 15, wait, 5, 10, 15, 25, 35, 45, 55, 65, 75, 85, 95, another 100. Let me double count that. 5, 10, 15, 25, 35, 45, 55, 65, 75, 85, 95, 300. Okay. 300 and 5, 10, 15, 25, 35, 40, 340. Holy cow. 40. Okay. 41, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50. 51, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 60. 61, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 70. 71, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 80. 81, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 90. 91, 2, 3, 4, 5. 395. So 395. Okay, cool. That is that. So what I'm gonna do, I need to be very careful with how I put this in. So now, I just closed it on myself. Okay, challenges, here's my card. 100. 200. I'm so sorry, envelope. I'm so sorry. 300. I am so terrified. This is gonna be a lot. Sorry, I'm sorry. I'm just gonna stuff it in there. Try to, attempt to. My binder's like, please. The envelope's like, please stop stuffing me. I mean, I love being full, but you know that overstuffed feeling you get in your stomach after eating? Yeah, this is probably what this envelope feels like. And I don't really care for ones that much. I mean, they're $1 bills, but whew. Ooh, squeeze in those pants, girl. Suck it in. Brace yourself. Suck it in. Oh, okay, sorry. Anyways, I'm done being a fool. But this concludes my very first video of budgeting with me and Sinky cash stuffing, my very official first cash stuffing video. I know I've done some of them in the previous time, but look, I can't even close this thing. Oh, yes, I can. She's girthy. She's starting to get thick. But that concludes my very first cash stuffing video. I'm super excited, and the next video to come is going to be my savings challenge video. So if you guys like what you see, please like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Bye guys. Ta-ta.